Good day to you all. Right, we're off again. Just spent 3 lovely nights at Moorcroft camping. It's flipping lovely here. Really nice, peaceful. This sandbank here, this bank goes out for miles, as you would have seen on the other video. But it's stunning, so peaceful, really nice. Raven loves it. It's been for a couple of good runs on the beach. But now we're off further down North Lewis. Apparently there are otters there, but there's otters all round this coast. You just got to be in the right place at the right time and wait. Hopefully they'll come out. But there's been other birds and creatures seen there, so we're going to go and see if we can see them. However, on Saturday, what day is it today? Thursday, I think it is. However, on Saturday, we've got 60-mile-an-hour winds coming in. It's bound to have a name, isn't it, this flipping storm? 60-mile-an-hour winds. What is going on? But after that, it blows itself out, and it's supposed to be nice weather after then for the rest of our trip, because we've still got quite a couple of 3 weeks here still. And we're going to head down from North Uist, down into Benbecula, and then down to South Uist, and then down into Barra, which is another island and another ferry. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be really good. But Sammie's just getting the van ready. I brought Raven out for a quick wee. There's the old sheep there. One got out yesterday. Old Ian was capturing it and brought it back in to see its friends. So, we'll show you a bit of the journey, not too much, and then we'll show you what it's like when we get here, because I've got high hopes for this place. It sounds flipping amazing. Just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? So we're just driving to this next campsite, driving down the road, and I've gone, stopped. I see a seafood sign. So I've stopped, reversed up a little bit, it's nothing here. However, we've come to this first. Sammie's well made up. Let's take you in and show you in here. I've just asked the lady if I can take you in here. It's magic in here, I'll show you. There's Sammie. So this is Uist Wool. Look at this. So much lovely stuff in here. Sammie's in her element. But I've got to show you this. This is the bit I wanted to show you. Look at that. They're making the wool. Now that's a big carding machine now. See where the man's splitting down the wool into small batches? Well, that colours it. He must have such a good eye. So he's creating a colour there. And it's going through those cards. They're like big wheels with brushes on. And he feeds the wool in, and it creates the pattern on the wall. Yeah, fascinating that. Look, and there's where they're spinning it into yarn. I said to Sammie, do you want to come in here? She was like, oh yeah. Wonder why. All the different gears there to go different speeds. Fascinating, isn't it? I love machinery. Look at that. So they're brushing all that wool through. Turn it into a big ball and then spin it into the yarn. We call it wool in the UK, and the Americans call it yarn. But basically we call it wool, whether it's a synthetic fibre or sheep's wool. Look at that. So he's splitting it all down. Look at that, it's flipping it absolutely incredible. I love things like this, eh? I thought I'd show you this. Let's show you around the shop a bit more. Oh, beautiful stuff. Look at that. I've got a hat that I go with. Look Look at her, look. In her element. You're good, darling. It's all your knitting stuff. Look at that.
91 as well.
That's so soft.
Yes, this one should have. It's got a yes.
Good, eh? It's only a little place. Thought I'd show you in here. On the way to see if I can find a seafood place. Well excited! Look, Calin shellfish and a shop, and over there's a cafe, and it's open. Look at this. Result. Got live lobsters in there, mussels and stuff. Guess what JP's having? That's what a result. I might have some crab claws as well. Happy flipping days. Callin's Shellfish Limited. Oh, it's well good in here. Time to spend some money. Well happy, look at that bag. I'll show you what I got when I get home. Look at all these scallop shells. Look at them all. Look at all that lot. Now over there's a cafe. Might have to go and have a look in there, see what's in there. Oh, I'm so excited. Lobster, crab claws and langoustines. Oh, my mouth is watering. Today is a good day. Just got a big sack of seafood. I've got half a dozen langoustines, 3 massive crab claws and a lobster. 30 quid. I was well happy, but look at this. It's a seafood cafe. Oh, my mouth is watering up big time. Look at that. Look at my face. Seafood heaven. Result. That's a nice little cafe. Nice little look out there. Look at that. Look. There's a menu. See that? But I've got a big sack of seafood. Thought I'd show you in here. It's a chandlery as well. They've got all different stuff, marine equipment around there. Nice little cafe. Not dog friendly though, I don't think. So yeah, if you go to that seafood store, come in here. It's well cool. Happy days. Right, we are now on the island of Benbecula. I think I naffed up earlier when I told you wrong. Over to the lady in the V-dub. Yeah, I think I told you wrong. We're heading down to South Uist now. And this is like a little island in between North Uist and South Uist. I'll put a map up again. I'm going to start putting a little map up of these places on the screen, because many of you that are watching from abroad won't know the layout of these islands. I did it in the last video, but I'll just get Sammie to swing you around now and show you where we're going before we get to, it's called Otters Place I think, not Otters Croft. But look at this. This is a causeway we're going across now. And they built these between the islands, so now we don't need the ferries. Beautiful, isn't it? So we're just near Otters Edge campsite, 3 minutes away. I'll be 5 now because we've just driven past it. But we needed some supplies. So look at this, look. What a view from a co-op. So if you come to that campsite, Otters Edge, we're about 25 minutes from the last campsite we went to, and 5 minutes to our next one, and there's a co-op. So I'm gonna go and stash up on stuff. Seafood sauce. It's a big one. Wow. Right, we're here. Otters Edge. Let's show you about. Look. Sun's out. The sun's out. I've got seafood. Just popped to the co-op. Got a bottle of whiskey. JP's a happy man. Now we got to this campsite and it's beautiful here because I only take you to the best places. Now we're on Benbecula now, which is the little island in between North Uist and South Uist. I'll put a picture up so you can have a look at exactly where we are. So this is the campsite. It's big skies here. Look at this, big skies. And we're there. C5, water in front, electric hookup. Isn't that nice? Now we've only just got here. We had a lovely lady come out called Diane. Her husband's name's Dave and her daughter's name's Rosie. Now Rosie works on the wildlife tour boats just up the road. Here we are, look. Otters Edge. Now I do regularly see otters here when they're in cub. However, this time of year you may get the female foraging along the coastline. I'm going to go and have a look for her if the weather stays nice. There is a solitary lapwing, Sammie's favourite bird. And apparently in this field here later on, it's full of lapwings. So I'm going to get some shots of that. Something over there now, I think they might be shanks. I'm not too sure, are they lapwings? Can't see. My eyes are bad. That's a school. Behind the school is a hotel and bar. You can take your dogs in the bar. Also up there, up the road, is another town. I'll put a picture of it up. And that's got a Chinese restaurant now, butchers, bakers, everything there. 2 supermarkets, the lot. They call it the metropolis here, apparently. The Benbecula metropolis. I love that word, Benbecula. They've had this campsite for 4 years. And Diane was just telling me that her husband was in the motor manufacturing industry, like I was. He worked for JLR. So, after 40 years of service, they wanted to move somewhere a little bit less rat racy. And her daughter came over here on holiday and said, "Found a lovely place, Mum." So they come over on holiday twice. Third time they come, they moved. Moved here, bought this concern. And it's really nice. Now, don't take too much notice of the search for sites reviews, because a bloke used to own it. Apparently, it used to be a big field with a couple of electric hookups, and he was like first come, first served. Yeah, but now they've got it all sorted. They put tracks in, hard standings, electric hookup on each pitch, and water points all round, and it's lovely. Just what you need here. What's this over here? I've literally just got here, pulled up. Still thinking about my seafood. And I thought I'll quickly show you around while the weather's nice. So there is your toilet cassette emptying. There. And there's a hose. I wouldn't use that hose for filling up your water because it's close to that. What's this here? Oh, this is quite cool, isn't it? There we go. Shetland, 298 miles. John O'Groats, 177. Oslo, 669 miles. Vancouver, Honolulu. That's good, isn't it? I like that. I like that. There's a little washing line there. Because over here, in the windy aisles, it's the best place to get your washing dry. The Co-op is literally just up the end of this road and over there. It's literally 3 minutes away, Co-ops, so you can go in there and get your shopping. I've just got a big shopping there because we was out of everything, run out of beer. So there's your site office, ladies and gents. Let's quickly show you in the gents. Now, ooh, proper campsite toilets. Smells very clean in here, and it is spotless. Really nice and clean. Nice showers, big showers, and a stall. Why don't all places put stalls in their showers? What have we got in here? Push button. Yeah, nice. Smells nice and clean. Now, they've had this site for 4 years. Done a lot of changes. And I must say, when I pull onto a campsite now, I'll get a feel. And this has got that feel. Really nice. Free showers. Now, it's £30 a night with electrical hookup. Free showers. And you got all this around you. What a place. Benbecula is a fantastic island. We've driven through it, as you see, and it's beautiful here, just like big skies. I do love a big sky. There we go. Let's take you into the Otters Den. It's like a camper's room here. There's the sign. And I'll put the search for sites bit up so you can have a look at that as well. There's your bins and your recycling, all nicely laid out. And that's where the guys live, there. And they are lovely, lovely people that own this site. They did used to have a warden, didn't work out. So they're running it themselves. And I must say they made the right decision because they are lovely people. Let's have a look in here. Wow, this is pretty snaz. Looks like they're doing a bit of renovation in here. But this is like a camper's kitchen. So you've got your sinks for washing up, microwave, toaster, fridge, kettle. They're good, aren't they? Oh look, stone paintings, Sammie like those. A few books. If you get stuck, like we're gonna be on Saturday, we're looking at 60-mile-an-hour winds. 60 miles of winds. Oh my goodness me. I don't know whether that's where Rosie works, but there's a QR code there. I think that is Wildlife Cruises. There's your sea eagle and your otters. But if you put your camera on and hover it over that, you get a little yellow box come up, click on that box and it will take you to their website. Lots of information here. Ah, here we go. Let me put my glasses on. We sailed over up here, right up here. That's Harris and Lewis up here. And these are the Uists here, this chain of islands that I was telling you about. That's where we are on Benbecula. Okay, we've just basically come across to Berneray from Leverburgh, down this route, driven down here, and then went round the west coast of Uist, stayed in a couple of campsites around here. Then we come across that causeway that you see earlier on, onto Benbecula here. That's the little town I was telling you about, Balavinich, where you've got petrol stations and all that sort of stuff there. And then this is Benbecula here. And we are heading down here later on to Loch Boysdale, and then down to here, and then we're heading over to Barra. What an adventure. So that's the Uists. North Uist, Benbecula where we are now, where the bee is. We're going to drive down through South Uist, get the ferry across from Eriskay to Barra. Cool, eh? And there she is, look. God, gotta be seeing one of those, and I. But yeah, what a lovely little place. Really nice. All your first aid kits there. Nice and peaceful. So if you come here in a tent, you've got somewhere to get out of the weather. Because it does get windy here. It's the Windy Isles. If you're not keen on wind, rain, and dodgy weather that changes in a second, probably not a good move coming here. But I love it here. Even though I hate wind, I flipping hate wind, I've really enjoyed myself here. It's flipping lovely, really nice. So yeah, that's the campsite. Nice big open field to it, loads of spaces here. Isn't that nice? So we're going to head over there tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get onto the beach, have a little mooch around there, and you never know, I might end up in a pub, hotel. Groovy, innit? Plenty of water about. Water pipe there, water pipe there. There's one over there and one over there. That looks like all tents. You can tent on that. You can tent on here. Grass pitches with hook up, hard standing pitches. What more could you want? Co-op, nice little town with a Chinese in. And it just feels big. I don't know if you've ever been to places like this. When I went to Canada, I went to Alberta there, and the skies are just insane. It hurts your eyes because you're looking for miles and miles and miles. Here's the same. It's big skyland. Really beautiful. And I can understand why the guys that own this campsite come over here and thought, this is where I'm going to set down my roots. Nice little ongoing concern in a campsite. The daughter's got a lovely job that you just give your left arm for, and they live there. And they get to meet fantastic people like me. Happy days. Right. There's the hound. He's out laying in the sun because it's actually sunny and not that windy today. Got the birds flying past. JP's happy man. And he's got a van full of seafood. Right. Might be seafood time. So, we thought we'd take you out for a walk while the weather's nice. So we're over there. When you come out of the campsite, you just do a left and then another left behind that big green barn and come down this track. It takes you over to the dunes. Now they get short-eared owls over here, lots of different bird species. Curlew, corncrake, lapwings, red shank, all sorts of stuff. So it's perfect for your birding, this area. Talking to lapwings, there's one's just landing now. So we're going to take you over the top of these dunes because that's where the otters get about. Oh, there's loads of lapwings here, look. Beautiful birds, lapwings. I'll stick a picture up. They're also known as peewits. Now we've got to go over here, up this track, to get onto the other side of these dunes. Lots of rabbits on the island, which Raven kind of likes. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wild and free. Absolutely stunning. If you've not been to the Outer Hebrides, you have got to come here. It's a motorhomer's dream. Lots of campsites, not so many open in the winter. However, there's quite a few park ups out here that you'd be able to use during the winter time. So make sure you've got plenty of gas. Now there's lots of places out here that sells gas. The normal sort of, as we call it, the British connection fitting, orange 6 kilogrammy type things. I haven't seen any refill stations for LPG. Not seen any. That doesn't mean they're not here, but I've not seen any. But let's go over these dunes and show you this beach. I don't even need to walk over the dune to know it's spectacular. Wow, look at that. Oh, that is spectacular, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my goodness me. The beaches over here are simply world class. Now one of my subscribers, I think it's Nick, I think it was Nick that told me, said one of the beaches out here that I featured on my last video, one of my last videos, was actually used in an advert for the Maldives. And it was like probably years later they actually realised that it weren't a picture of the Maldives, it was the Outer Hebrides. But look at that. This is absolutely stunning. There's another couple there with a doggy. There's Raven, there's Sammie, and look at that. What a campsite. What more can you want? Now, usually otter o'clock is 2 hours either side of high tide. Because otters don't like diving too deep. They prefer to wait until the tide goes out, so they haven't got to dive too deep to expend too much energy to catch what they feed on, which are like blenny, crabs, any crustaceans and stuff like that. But look at that. That's insane. Raven's just left us a little present. Sammie's going to pick it up. Thanks, Raven. But look at that. Oh, I'm well happy here. What a lovely campsite. Now, I pulled up here and I was like, the hairs on my arms went up on end, like they usually do when I hit somewhere really nice. And I thought, oh, I could stay here for a few more days, but we got somewhere else booked. But it's not too wavy here. Look at how clear that water is. Absolutely stunning. That is so clear, that water. And it is Blue Lagoonsville out there. Look at it. Now I think it's on the ebb, the old tide. I think it's going out. But we're going to walk up here and have a little look around. But I wanted to show you this beach. And I knew I wouldn't be disappointed here. It's absolutely beautiful. I am totally in love with the Outer Hebrides. This is the first and won't be the last time we come here, without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm already looking at houses, like I always do when I come to somewhere beautiful like this. Look at it. Now this is a nice day, don't get me wrong. This place in the winter time will shot blast you. windy all the time, it's rainy all the time, hailstorms, all sorts of stuff here. It's a very wild place, very wild. Absolute wilderness, but beautiful. Absolutely flipping stunning. Anyway, I hope you like these videos as much as I'm liking doing them. You're a lucky old lot, aren't you? I'll take you to all the great places. Oh my God, this is heaven. And there is a hotel and it's got a bar. I can take the dog in here. Happy days. Might have to have a pint. Just come off them sand dunes, off the beach, and we're now at Dark Island Hotel. Oh, I think there's a bar in here. Ain't that, isn't it? Might be able to get a pint. Really nice. So if you come to this area, Benbecula, you can just, it's just amazing. That beach is incredible. Let's go and have a look in here, see if we can get a pint. Right, we're in the pub, hotel and restaurant. Look at that. It's the restaurant for the hotel, and this is where you can come and eat. Dunes. Isn't that lovely? We're sitting over here. No Guinness, no John Smith. Large amounts of whiskey. Sammie's having a proper Essex Girls drink, Malibu and Coke. Isn't this lovely? Nice fire there, gas fire for you to sit around. If you want to come on holiday, this is a fantastic place to come. More restaurant. Beautiful seating areas. There she is, Taka. Short-eared owls. It's lovely. Hopefully I don't get a strike. But what a lovely place. I like it in here. Oh, I've got a local. Happy days. Just show you out here. But what a lovely hotel to come to on this island of Benbecula. Food looks nice, smells delicious. Lemon and lime drizzle. Wonder what that is. As you come in, you're greeted by some nice people. There's your reception. Look at that little snug. Oh, do like a little snug. Imagine sitting there with a nice dram. Lots of stuff to look at, books. That handsome devil. Wow, it's great there. So nice. What a lovely hotel. Beautiful. I think they do like events and stuff in there. That's St Kilda Suite for the area. It's flipping lovely, isn't it? How lovely is this? So we're going to have a little drink. I might even get some food and have my seafood for my tea. All that lot is whiskey. Happy days. So we're having some lunch. We're having sweet potato fries with chilli, feta cheese and balsamic vinegar. I'm having a Cullen skink and Sammie's having phyllo wrapped king prawns with salad and a sweet chilli dip. But Don't nick that. This here is the whiskey menu. Look at that. One of each, please. What I'm interested in is, where is it? The gins. Now, there's a North Uist distillery. So I might have a gin. You want a gin?
No, thank you.
You got your Malibu and
Coke, yes.
Coke Essex Birds drink. Now look at that, look. Here's all the whiskies. Up here, look. Talisker, Singleton. Island Park. What do I say? Bring it to all the best places. Ooh, look at that. Cullen skink. Sammies. Ooh, look at that. Philo prawns for Sammie. Yum, yum, yum. And I've got Cullen skink and it smells delicious.
Looks nice.
Just waiting for the fries to turn up. Whoa.
Very nice.
Well, I've had my Cullen skink. Now, I'm going to get stuck into this lot. Look at that. No words needed. Right, we're sheltering out of a 60-mile-an-hour gusts. Right, today has been absolutely abysmal. Sideways rain, 60-mile-an-hour gusts. We have been hammered today. Not as bad as we have been on the Shetland Isles. I mean, I think we had about 85-mile-an-hour gusts there. So this is piffle compared to that. But I think I'll leave this video here because I've gone on far too long. The next video you'll see us in will be on South Uist, and then we're heading over to Barra. And I can't wait for that. You all right there?
Yeah.
We're heading over to Barra, so that should be really good. But I'd just like to say a big hello to a young man who watches my videos with his mum and pa, Oliver. Hello, mate. Your mum showed me your vlog the other day you did while you was out here, and you are brilliant. Really good. Keep it up. You're a little star, mate. Keep it up. And, you know, in the future, I met a young lad on a campsite a little while ago, and I said to him, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, I want to be a YouTuber. And I sat there and thought, YouTuber? I wanted to be a plumber or something like that, or a fireman. But YouTubers nowadays, they've got that little spark. They make flipping fortunes, unlike me. I'm not in it for the money. I'm just in it because I love doing it and it keeps me out of trouble. But you, Oliver, you keep it up, my little mate. And I hope you like this video. And I've said to your mum, send me your Addy and I'll send you some stickers and that when I get home. Hey, good lad. Anyway, that's enough of that for now. And we'll see you on the next video. You take care, you stay safe and stay sane. We're going to head over there to where the sea is and get shot blasted now. Take care. All the best. Bye.